What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live top of this upcoming Daytona 500 race cup starting tomorrow on Valentine's Day. So, this is a big slate, one of the biggest slates for NASCAR. This is basically the Super Bowl of the NASCAR series. So, this track at Daytona, it's a super speedway, it's a plate race. There's going to be a ton of wrecks. Not going to lie, there's going to be a ton of wrecks. So typically you want to basically stack the back, which meaning like start the guys basically in the farther back, not first, second, or third, because of how many wrecks there's going to be. And basically we're just going to strategize and basically go from there. So let's just start at the very top with Denny Hamlin, the back-to-back champion for this race. I, of course, like him. I love him at starting 25th. He's definitely on my favorite sheet, one of my favorite picks on the sheet. So I'm basically loving him and picking him to win. So basically what I'm going to do is make him part of my core. So I love me some Denny Hamlin. Chase Elliott starting 12th is not really for me. He typically doesn't do well here. And the history is just showing him not to basically have a great floor here at this race at the Super Speedway. Brad Keselowski, kind of similar to Chase Elliott. I just don't trust him. The starting spot is good, but he's not great here. But then again, he can bounce back and not a bad pivot if you want to pivot away from Hamlin and go to him. Ryan Blaney, though, at starting 14th, I'd rather get to him. I love him in this price range. He's definitely one of the key pieces of mine. I love me some Ryan Blaney. Joe Logano starting 9th. That's kind of scary to me. The reason why I don't like that is because he's starting 9th. There's not much PD differential, and PD meaning place differential points, and that's what you need. That's what you need here is PD points. So I'm not really on Joey Logano. Kevin Harvick, he does awful here at these races. I'm not on him. He doesn't do well at super speedways whatsoever, so I'm not really getting to him. Neither is Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, just the history here doesn't really show me that I want him. Martin Truex. He's a good pivot. Starting 26, I do definitely like that. You can certainly get to some Martin Truex. I wouldn't mind getting to him. Alex Bowman starting first and William Byron starting second. No thank you at all. I'm both fading them. Kurt Busch, he is awful here, and that's an awful starting spot. At 20th, I'm not on him whatsoever. Let's go ahead and make the core, by the way, and continue. Eric Almirola. If you think he can get fast laps, I don't mind going to him. But the thing is, he's starting 3rd, and I don't think he will at this price point. I don't like it. So I'm off of him. Kyle Larson, he's back in the race now. Starting 13th is kind of scary, but I don't mind taking a shot at him. I think his ownership's going to be really low also. Austin Dillon starting 4th is no thank you for me. Ricky Stenhouse, I know, he wrecks, but he does so well here. He does really, really well at these super speedways and at Daytona. I'm definitely liking him and wouldn't mind fitting him into a lineup. Ross Chastain starting 31st or 34th. So I don't mind getting Chastain. He's in good equipment now and he has good history here, so he's definitely part of my player pool. MDB, if he was only starting further back, I would get to him, but he's in a great car, great equipment. I don't mind it at 23rd, but that's kind of not really for me. Christopher Bell, starting 5th, no thank you. I'm not getting to that. Bubba Wallace, he's kind of the guy who is going to be in better equipment. He's part of the Jordan brand. I don't mind going to him at 7,400. I think the ownership is going to be low on him, yes. But it's starting 6th that kind of scares me. Eric Jones, though, at 31st, I definitely do like that. He's definitely a key piece of mine. And I'm getting to Eric Jones in all format. Tyler Reddick, kind of similar to Eric Jones. I don't mind going to him whatsoever at 7,100. He will be a good pivot from Eric Jones. Ryan Newman, he does well here, yes, but if only he was starting further back, I would get to him. Chris Buescher, I don't mind going to him whatsoever at 22nd. He's in my player pool. Cole Custer, no thank you. He does awful here. Matthew McDowell, starting at 17th. I don't think he'll get good fast laps. I'm off of him. McMurray, the rookie. The problem is where he's starting is 19th, which that kind of scares me. I'd rather get the Chase Briscoe. Starting 30th, he does well here. He's shown up well. I know he's a rookie, but at the Xfinity Series, he's done pretty well here. Ryan Preece, no thank you, starting 11th. Austin Cindric is a guy I definitely do like. Cindric, I mean, look where he's starting. 39th. He has nowhere but to go up from there. So I'm loving him and definitely a core piece of mine. Other than that, there's just pretty much guys I don't really want to get to. No Corey LaJoy starting 16th. No Suarez starting 15th. Daniel Reagan 18th. No thank you. Anthony Alfredo starting 36th. No thank you. I would like Kaz Grella. I do like him starting at 40th. He has nowhere but to go up, and he's a rookie, and he's looked well in the Xfinity Series. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for me, guys. This is my core 4: Austin Cindric, Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones, Martin Truex. And hit the like button for me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and have a great and safe rest of your night.